All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. Joe P is here with you yet again, and we got some stuff to talk about as always. So, what is going on? Why is crypto going down right now? Why is Bitcoin at 27.5? Well, let me tell you, banks are still collapsing. This might not be the end for JP Morgan. The massive banks. They're buying up smaller banks for pennies on the dollar. It is not the end for them. So I have chased JP Morgan. So my bank hopefully is not going under, because if that does, we're all in trouble. But the smaller banks, guys, and not small at all, but smaller banks, they're in trouble. They have been in trouble for a little bit, and so that is going on right now. So why don't we pop over to CoinMarketCap and get the thing going? All right, guys, as always, too, if you are with us right now, drop a, there we go. Drop a comment, because we like to stay as interactive as possible with you guys. And there we go. All right, cool. So right now, the crypto market is down a little bit, $1.1 trillion as opposed to the typical 1.2 that I always say every time we're on here. But Bitcoin right now, 27.9. Why does the chart look like this? Well, let's pop over and take a peek at it. Again, banks collapsing. People don't feel happy about that. Typically, though, if you're getting your money pulled out of the bank, the people that have pulled out, they've gone into something that's a little bit more risky, as opposed to just having the money in the bank. Traditionally, it's actually pulled Bitcoin up with it. Right now is not happening. There has been a top. There has definitely been a top at 30K. We are pushing through it, and it just simply is not happening right now. So what is going to happen with Bitcoin? Well, long term, we know that answer, right? We know that answer, guys, of what is going to happen long term, and that's an easy one. It is going up and to the right. Up and to the right for sure. But for right now, the heavy stuff that's going on right now with the banking institutions, it's tough, man. It is tough. So again, I'm going to read through the comments as we go, try to keep it as interactive as possible. Shout out to Daniel Oskrick. What's up, man, from Berlin? How we doing? James C. Hey, man. There we go. Popping in from Canada, and JM Vids. Hey, JM Vids, we got to get on a video. You and I, let's do it. Let's set this thing up and figure out a time or a day that works for us. I know you guys are on different time zones than we are, but we'll get it figured out for sure. Hopefully we provide some good information for you to keep us rolling. Okay, guys, so again, Ethereum, 1,800. It has not been down to 1,800 in quite some time now. After the merge, it popped up 2,100, 2,200, but we haven't been down there in a little bit. So, I mean, it's been quite some time. It's been really since the middle of March, end of March, when it was before that. So, yeah, never quit. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. And of course, every time I go back to it, man, the short that I had about Cardano never going below 30 or 40 cents ever again. Here we are at 38.5. So there you go. That's always good to know. XRP 46 cents. Dogecoin sitting at 7, almost 8 cents right now. Now I have a video coming out tomorrow. Check out. Wait, is tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow, this video is coming out talking about potential price predictions and kind of a discussion, not about Bitcoin by any means. Bitcoin plays a little bit of a role into it, but Polygon, Arbitrum, a couple other ones just to take a peek at and, kind of playing on the market cap and what kind of potential it does have. So take a peek at that tomorrow. If you guys wouldn't mind, set the bell notifications so you guys do not miss it. We would appreciate that. Sheeb is trending right now. If you look at the top, trending Sheeb and Arbitrum, of course. That is why I made the video. Look at this, guys, too. This is always mind-blowing to me. One of the things I like to do in CoinMarketCap every single day is I like to look at who is up on the day. Tron is up, and we have a story about Justin Sun in a minute. They are the biggest gainer on the day at 1%. 1% right now is the biggest gainer on the day. That is not good. We have a lot of losers. Internet Computer, ICP, Render Token was up yesterday, so that makes sense. XDC is down. Hedera is down. Singularity, AGIX is down. Near Protocol, DYDX. Lots of big names that are down right now. Flow, Casper Token, all of these things that you wouldn't expect to be because they have been up so much recently. But again, when it gets, oh my God, look at this. Look at this token. This is what we're dealing with here. Poo token. Pooh Bear. Poo token. All right, well, I guess that's quite the meme coin. I wonder where you buy that, and I wonder if anybody is buying that. The meme coins right now are hot, man. They're crazy on a roll right now. This Pepe token is unreal. All right, guys, moving on. Bitcoin set new record of daily transactions the same day the U.S. government quietly engineered a bank buyout. And who got bought out? Well, like I said, J.P. Morgan Chase has acquired First Republic Bank. They have been forced to basically hand it over, and J.P. Morgan bought pennies on the dollar. The FDIC again helped out with this, but they gave a massive, basically loan back by J.P. Morgan or to J.P. Morgan to do this. So they're basically saying, please help us out. We're going to print a crap ton of money, and we're going to give it to you, J.P. Morgan Chase. Thanks for helping us out. Unbelievable. This is the second largest bank failure in U.S. history based off of the assets that they have. One thing that statistic does not come into play at all is the time domain, because second largest bank failure is relative, I guess. Like if you were in the 1980s, the amount of assets and dollars that they have in the bank versus the amount of assets and dollars that we have in the bank now is different, big time. Like $1 back then is not $1 now. So it's kind of a strange thing, because I guess the further you go into the future, like really small banks hold significantly more than really big banks used to, I guess, relatively speaking, for the amount of dollars that they have. JMVid saying they are literally stealing our money and handing it to the banks. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's the same thing as taxes. I mean, we're paying a shit ton of money in taxes here in the U.S. all the time. Federal, state. I mean, I'm paying into Social Security, which I will never, ever see in my entire life. That's about to go dry. Man, there's some failures that will be coming within the next probably 10 to 20 years. Get yourself as safe and secure as you possibly can by building some type of value, some type of asset. Get yourself a skill, like learn a new language, learn how to be successful. Watch videos on what successful people do every single day, so that if something does happen to you or your family, you now have this pullback of like, you know what, hey, I can go out, I can make more money. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that, because I have A, B, and C skill set. I know how to sell things to people. I know how to, I am the best physical therapist in the entire world. Like whatever your skill set is, make it damn good and make it now, because things are coming and they're not looking beautiful. I'll be honest with you. But what is going to look beautiful is when you take a moment to smash the like button and subscribe to the Crypto Boys if you have not thus far. Got a big uptick in subscribers with that Pepe video. I bring it up 1,000 times last week. That was awesome. You guys are rocking it. Yeah, it's the same exact thing. Okay, guys, moving on. When we talk about scams, we talk about this man all the time. Justin Sun, the dude that made Tron, which again, it brings back to what I was talking about a minute ago, being the #1 gainer of the entire day, up at 1%. Justin Sun to reverse $56 million Binance transfer after CEO CZ warns against potential SU token grab. SU is a potential exchange that's coming on here. Binance, launch pool are meant as airdrops for our retail users, not just for a few whales, which is what CZ was saying. He tweeted this out just into the space, and of course, Justin Sun commented back on it. Justin Sun seems like just a sketchy dude. Everything he has touched has been sketchy. There's been black marks all over it. So basically what he tried to do was, before this SU platform or this SU token went live on May 3rd in 2 days, he tried to pump a bunch of or buy a bunch of TUSD so that he can grab a ton of it himself, so that he now has a bunch of access to these SU tokens. And CZ was like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. So again, that's what sucks about the whole Voyager and Binance.us situation, is that I truly believe that CZ has it in that he's made enough money. He simply wants what's right kind of for the crypto space. He doesn't want people to get screwed left and right by Justin Sun. He doesn't want anything to do with FTX. Like he truly does. It seems like, and I could be wrong, I've been wrong before. It truly seems like he is looking out for the crypto investor to grow the space. He understands that if we F it up now, we might not be able to have a second chance. We have to make sure that it's right from the beginning, which is very, very, very important. Very important. Never quit saying move to Panama and live off the jungle. That's a decent idea. I think we might follow up on that. Great thinking. James C. is lifting while he tunes in. What are you lifting right now? I would like to know. You got your headphones in and you sitting on the bench in between sets, benching 135 for a set of 2 because that's your 1 rep. Would actually be a PR. But anywho, let me know, James C., what you're doing because I'm interested. Did a nice little workout this morning, a little back pump got going on, and then nice little workout with sled pushes and rope climbs. Anywho, the Fed, they are going to raise the interest rates yet again. Now, if you would have asked, and people asked about a month ago, are they going to raise the interest rates yet again? And it was very hard set on, no, I don't think so. Well, there's a very close to 0% chance that they're going to do this again. I think they've done enough, and that's not the case anymore. Jerome Powell seems to be coming out, and it is about a 75% chance that they will raise 25 basis points again. Officials are projecting to lift interest rates by another quarter point when they meet in the next couple days. So if they do, they are going to make it tougher and tougher and tougher to borrow money. That will bring it to about 5 to 5.25%, which is the highest since 2006. So that is staggering. That is scary. That is something that you have to pay attention to if you're looking to buy a car, if you are looking to buy a house. The interest rates are so massive that it's very challenging to get money at this point. Like you're not going to be able to take these loans at this rate. Like for a $200,000 house at our small 2.5% that it was, a couple years ago, if you're going to buy that same house, I mean, you're spending 3 times as much just on the interest rate. It is ridiculous. Like, how is a first-time home buyer that just maybe came out of school and they have the student loan debt and whatever else, they're going to have to start paying student loans back again? That's coming up here soon. So if you guys have student loans, hopefully you were chipping away at it the last couple of years. Hopefully you just didn't let it sit dormant. But yeah, those are going to start to come back. You're going to have to start to pay that. And the interest rates are so freaking high. It's unbelievable. If you go back in time, you go back to our parents and our parents' parents, and it's a family could survive off of the dad or the mom, I guess, mostly the dad, working a single job. That was it. They just worked at 9 to 5 at the wherever they were working, worked really hard, and they were able to support a family of 4 or 5, something like that. And that's not the case anymore. A lot of people are working 2, 3 jobs just to meet that minimum standard to put food on the table. And it's really sad. It really, really is. Like I said, learn a skill, leverage yourself, get something back. James C. Usually Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday are my days. He's doing shoulder and back today. Nice. I like it. Why do you take days off? Why do you take rest days? I made a video about no rest days and why it is doable, humanly possible. Your body will adapt. I made this video. We used to do back in the day, man, this is kicking old school. You guys were probably not around back then because most of the people on our channel at that point dropped off when we switched all to crypto. But we used to do Sunday drives. Every Sunday, either Colin or myself would set our camera up on our car, like with a little sticky thing, and we drive around and we talk. It was awesome. It was a really cool style of video. But anywho, I did one about why rest days are a waste of time. And dude, people around the Quad Cities about murdered me and Colin. They're like, oh my God, these people are idiots. And we've been doing it for years. Like no rest days at all, ever. None. Like 0%, unless we're super hungover and we can't. So other than that, man, it's doable. You just got to do something. Go out, go for a hike, go for a bike, walk, whatever. You can do it. Anywho, JM the government steals half our money. That's why people have to work more jobs to make the difference. That is completely true as well. I'm not even going to discredit that at all. That is so true that, it makes it more challenging. Like what would happen? I've talked about this before. What would happen if everybody in the U.S. went, we're not paying taxes. Sorry, government. Peace. That road you were supposed to fix, you still haven't fixed it in years. We're not paying anymore. That'd be a scary day. But, yeah, it might happen. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we're at a point now where we are at Q&A, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes, guys, and then we're going to pop off. Like I said, no Voyager news. If you're here for Voyager news, when we do get some with the toggle option, I will let you guys know exactly what that looks like, how much money you're going to get back. Again, I'm assuming that Chase has been right all along. We're going to say 20%. If we get more than that, we'll be super happy, but it is what it is. Ask Greg, thoughts on VeChain, Algorand as long-term investments? I think, well, all of our VeChain is stuck on Voyager, so damn it, Voyager. We have a lot of VeChain. I think it is as trying to be a carbon neutral or carbon negative, really, platform. They're doing a lot of stuff with logistics, of course. That's what they've been known for a long time. I'm a big fan of VeChain. I'm not scared that people are saying it's the Chinese coin. It's not. Great backing behind it. Also, Algorand, I think, is a great project as well. There's a lot of, like, a really dense community with the Algorand people. They really, really love it. I think all of the ISO 20022 coins have potential to be extremely impactful over the next couple of years if the SWIFT payment system changes to that. That would be great for a lot of people. That would be great for the people that hold these coins. Personally, yeah, like I said, I think Algorand has a great backing behind it. I don't own any Algorand, but I do own VeChain. Quite a bit of it. JC, Bitcoin usually pumps on leg days. Yeah, that's interesting. I think Bitcoin does have legs, and it's been scooting quite along. You know, leg days, gets a good little pump, gets that testosterone up, then, you know, takes a rest day, and that's why it goes down. So don't take rest days. Leg day every day. Ruben only takes Sundays off because it's family day. Otherwise, I'm 6 days a week. Let's go. CrossFit Lupos. You know, that's good. That's good to have the rest day as family day. I love that. Like, I'm all about the family. That's fine. But, you know, it's that's great, man. Good for you. Good for you. I love it. But get after it, man. Trade Intuition. What's up, man? Yeah, you have not been on a live in a while. You are correct. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in and joining the Crypto Boys, or most recently, the Crypto Boy. Crypto Boy, cut that S off of it because Colin has been MIA. We had a comment the other day. I want to clear the air with the Colin situation. We had a comment the other day that says, hey, you guys beefing. Is Colin C and Joe P beefing right now? No, we're not beefing. Like I said, I say it before, I'll say it again, whatever. He just recently bought 2 new businesses. One of the businesses has 2 businesses. So he just got 3 new businesses on top of running a CrossFit gym. So he's here all day, every day, running the gym, programming, because he doesn't do any BS programming that he buys online. He programs every single thing for us, like the normal class and the competitors. So he puts a lot of time into that. He's very thoughtful with that. Again, he's running an Amazon distribution center now, starting kind of now-ish. It's not up and running for a little bit. And he has 2 bars. One in Illinois, one in Iowa. So the man is super busy, is what it is. I'm going to hold down the fort as best I possibly can for you guys. So if you appreciate that, I appreciate you for hopping in. Mike saying Matic at 95 cents. Okay. Let's see, little Matic at 95 cents. It is at 95 cents. That's what you're saying. It is literally at 95 cents right now. You going to buy yourself some or what? Matt, I think Polygon is a great coin and project of what they're doing. This layer 2 on Ethereum is, the layer 2s are going to stick around for a long time. Ethereum can't scale. Like, it's not scalable, and it's expensive. To use a layer 2, a Polygon, an Arbitrum, an Optimism, whatever you want to use, it's going to save people a lot of money. It's going to be a lot faster, and they're going to be able to scale exponentially. Now, the question is, which of these layer 2s is going to be the best? Sometimes you don't need the best. You just need the top 3 or 4 if you're looking at an investment platform. If you're trying to make the most money, well, if you put all of your eggs in one basket, maybe you rock it. Maybe you absolutely kill it, and it 10, 20, 40 X's, which, Polygon's pretty high up there on market cap, so maybe not. But if you have, if you split that into 4 different projects that were all layer 2s, and you think layer 2s are going to kill it, which I think layer 2s are doing great. They're going to do great for a long time, especially on Ethereum. You could 110x, 150x, 130x, so you kind of get an average of 25, 27, 28x overall as opposed to one that maybe only 10x or maybe only 7x. If you disperse it a little bit, you might make more money. Let's see. Never quit. Been smashing Matic the past few days. Yeah, you super smashed that bad boy. Good job. Yeah, I like it. I like Polygon. I really, really do, especially with the big names behind it. I mean, if you have a project that Disney has come out and said they are going to utilize, Disney is massive, whether you like it or not. They are massive. They make you spend all of your money there, but they make you happy that you did it. It is the most magical place in the world, supposedly. We've been there. It's great. Awesome. Love Disney. Love the little Mickey Mouse action. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thanks for rocking, as always, with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. Get out there. Go work out. We will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.